This video will dive into a few of the extras you might find valuable when searching with the library's big red box, including how to pin searches and search results, and how to email records to yourself. We've been here before. These are the search results from our librarian stereotypes keyword search before we applied filters. But before we can talk about the extras, we need to sign in first. Your login information for the big red box is the same as your email or Blackboard. Once logged on, you have a variety of new tools available to you, including ways to save your search. But maybe before we save the search, we should apply a few filters. Maybe we know we need to include one book or book chapter. Look under resource types for resources that are either books or book chapters. You might need to use the Show More option. Once we've selected all the resource types that are books, we can apply filters. But what if your professor also wanted resources that were published within the last 10 years? Don't worry, there's a way to filter by publication date too. At this point, it's probably a good idea to save your search. You can do that by simply clicking on the Save Query pushpin. Once you save the query, you will know you were successful when the yellow bar appears at the top. What if you also need scholarly articles? Well, we can reset our filters just to the left. At this point, we are starting a new search, and since we know we need scholarly articles published within the past 10 years, I'm going to apply the peer review filter and bring my publication date up to 2019. You can again save this search using the Save Query pushpin, or perhaps you only want to save a few articles from this list. Ones whose titles sound promising, but which you don't have time to read the descriptions for yet. For each record you want to save, you just use the pushpin to the right of the title to save the record for later retrieval. Notice when you click the pushpin, the image changes. If you want to share any of the article records with someone else, maybe your professor, you can email them right from the search results screen. Just click on the envelope image to enter the email information and send the article off to your professor. Well, okay, we've saved a few searches and a few articles, but where are they now? They're hiding in your favorites, just at the top of the page. The first page you will see are saved records. These are the articles, books, or book chapters that you've saved during your search. In order to access the full article, you will simply click into the record and use the database link like we saw in the first video. Let's now take a look at the saved searches. I have two saved searches. The first is for peer-reviewed articles, and the second is for books and book chapters. Let's rerun the books and book chapters, and now you're able to review these 37 results. That's it for the Big Red Box tutorials. Still have more questions about the library? Check out the full list of tutorials from our homepage.